My name is Alexia Castillo and I'm going to talk about contrastive analysis. Contrastive analysis is the systematic study of a pair of language with a view to identifying their structural difference and similarities. Historically, it has been used to establish language genealogies. After the Second World War, the interest in teaching foreign languages increased in the USA. Many linguists were concerned with pedagogical contrastive studies to predict learning difficulties on the basis of comparing the native language with the target foreign language, and also with the study of bilingualism and language contact phenomena. It was believed that determining the similarities of the two languages compared will make the process of foreign languages learning easier for the learner. There are branches of contrastive linguistics.
Yes.
The first is the theory of translation, establishing systematic equivalence between two texts. The second is about error analysis, identification of errors in FL students' linguistic output and aims at accounting for their occurrence. What is contrastive analysis? It is a hypothesis founded by the pioneer of CA field, Robert Lado, 1957. In his book Linguistics Across Cultures, to account for the second language's acquisition in a systematic way by comparing the first language's system and culture to the He claimed that those elements which are similar to the learner's native language will be simple for him, and those elements that are different will be difficult. Assumptions of the CAH, based on the behaviorist and structuralist theories. The basis assumption for this hypothesis was the second language's acquisition is hindered due to the interference of the first language system with the second language system.
Yeah.
Weinrich defines interference as those instances of deviation from the norms of either languages which occur in the speech of bilinguals as a result of their familiarity with more than one language, as a result of languages in contact.
3.
Odlin defines transfer as the influence resulting from the similarities and difference between the target language and any other languages that has been previously and perhaps imperfectly acquired. The procedure. According to Lado 1957, contrastive analysis goes through 4 stages. 1 is description. Linguists explicitly describes the two languages under study. Selection is the second. He selects forms, rule structures for contrast. The third is the contrast. He compares and draws one linguistic system on the other to specify the relationship of one system with the other. And last is prediction, based on the analysis. Pedagogical implications. CAH determines the hierarchy of difficulty by which a teacher or linguist could predict areas of difficulty in the second language learning. Predicts and describes the patterns that will cause difficulty in learning and those that will not cause difficulty. Highlights in the interim effects of the first language or second language learning. And finally, we got the conclusion. It is not necessary to conclude from the foregoing that contrastive analysis is valueless. It is an impractical method for determining test content when students from many language backgrounds are to be tested, and it is a theoretically invalid method for determining test content when students of a single native language background are to be tested. But the theoretical invalidity of the hypothesis does not mean that it is useless in the construction of language tests. And that is all.